Hi, I'm Karen. Welcome to my channel. This is where I share my experiences using cruelty-free skincare and makeup on mature skin. So here's what happened. I used to do a series on my channel where I would tell you about everything I had bought each month. But then at the beginning of the year, I did a short no buy, and then the pandemic happened. So I didn't feel like making any videos for a while. So I got out of the habit of doing my monthly purchases video. I realized not long ago that there are some products I've brought into my collection that I've never told you about. I'd like to tell you about those today. I am going to bring back my monthly purchases video. I'll be doing my August purchases really soon, but in the meantime, I want to tell you about a few things that I haven't told you about before. Let's get started. This first one is not something that I actually bought, but it has come into my collection and I haven't talked about it before, so it does qualify for this video. This is the Youth to the People Kale plus Green Tea Spinach and Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. I have a couple of other Youth to the People products that I love. I have their face oil and I have their eye cream, and I really love both those products. I think this is a fantastic brand. They have all recyclable packaging. It's clean ingredients, cruelty-free, vegan. Sustainability is a big deal with them. And they use botanicals, they have superfoods, they have super berries. It's just a beautiful brand. So recently, my husband called me from work. He said that one of his coworkers was moving out of state and she didn't want to take a lot of her things with her. He knows me, he knows how I love skincare, so he asked me if I'd ever heard of this and if I would like to take a partial bottle from her. And I said, are you kidding? Of course I would. I love that brand. And I've been wanting to try this product for a long time. When I got it, it was a little over half full. And I've been using it for a couple of months now. Not every time I cleanse, but often. So it has gone quite a long way. This is $36 for an 8-ounce bottle, which comes out to $4.50 an ounce. And that's not bad at all for a cleanser. I know people talk about how expensive this one is, but it's comparable to my Jordan Samuel cleansers that I love so much, and some of the other cleansers that I've seen and tried over the years. And it's actually a lot less expensive than some of the brands I've seen that don't have nearly the beautiful ingredients that this one does. So I'm thrilled to have this in my collection. I made some notes about it. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything I wanted to tell you about it. Oh, some of the ingredients. It has kale, spinach, green tea, and alfalfa. Those are all antioxidants. Spinach and green tea are very soothing. Green tea is an anti-inflammatory. Kale is packed full of vitamins and phytonutrients. And alfalfa also gives you vitamins. It has vitamin B5, which is great in skincare because it's an anti-inflammatory and it's healing and hydrating. This is a gel. It just glides across the skin so nicely, feels really good. And one of my favorite things about it is it rinses completely clean, but it doesn't strip my skin, and it leaves my skin feeling so soft and plump and just ready for my skincare products that I follow up with. I love this. I probably will repurchase this when this runs out. It's a beautiful product. Something else that I didn't actually buy, but I have not told you about, I forgot to mention, is this beautiful necklace. If you saw my video where I unboxed my friend mail from my friend Wendy from the channel My Life Wendy, you saw me talk about these beautiful earrings. Well, when I opened these earrings and all the other beautiful products that she sent me, I'll link that video below so that you can go back and watch it if you haven't seen it. But these earrings were so gorgeous, and I just got so overwhelmed and so emotional when I saw these and that she had made these for me. I didn't even see this necklace in there. Is this not gorgeous too? It is so pretty, and I wear it all the time. It goes with so many things. It's just simple and pretty. I love the color. It's my favorite color. I love blue-green colors. This one leans more toward the green. This leans more toward the blue, but it's got my favorite colors. I just absolutely love this necklace. Thank you again, Wendy. I adore it. She makes beautiful, beautiful jewelry. So I'm going to link all her information down below. She talks occasionally on her YouTube channel about her jewelry, and I know she mentions it pretty often on her Facebook page. So go check out Wendy and her beautiful jewelry. Something that I had not told you about, this gorgeous necklace. Okay, next thing I want to tell you about is something new from Jordan Samuel Skin. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that Jordan Samuel Skin is my favorite skincare brand. So of course, when he came out with a new product, I had to get it. This is Jordan Samuel, the Performance Eye Gel. I'm not always big on using eye creams and gels unless they have a special ingredient just for the eyes that I don't find in my other skincare, and this one does. It's packed full of beautiful skincare ingredients. It has humectants, it hydrates and plumps the area around your skin, it has green tea for soothing, peptides, has golden chamomile also for soothing, glycerin for some humectants, but then it also has some caffeine, which is great for that vascular area here that causes those dark circles, and it can help to make those dark circles not quite so bad. And it also has a touch of mica for just a little bit of shimmer, which gives that brightening effect under the eyes. I love this one. I love the way it feels on my skin. It's such a beautiful product. If you do decide to try this little pump, I mean, you don't have to pump. You barely touch and it comes out. Can you see that? Can you see that coming out when I just barely touched it? So first time I tried it, I pumped it full pump and ended up wasting a lot of the product. Oh, keep this in the refrigerator, and it is so soothing around my eyes, especially in the summer. But I think I'm going to enjoy this year round because it just is so soothing. And when I first wake up in the morning, sometimes my eyes are irritated. I have sensitive eyes and some eye irritation anyway. And this just really helps a lot to cool and soothe and calm that eye area. I am really enjoying this eye gel so much. I'm really happy that Jordan made this and added this to his beautiful collection of skincare products. And I'm happy to tell you about it today. Next is something for my neck. Now, I've had a lot of trouble with aging, crepey, saggy, old-looking skin on my neck. You may be looking at it and saying, well, why are you telling us about a product that you're using on your neck? It still doesn't look great. But if you look at some of my older videos from a couple of months, well, probably from 6 months ago on back, you'll see a difference in my neck. This has made a difference in my skin on my neck. This is the Rakuten TL Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus. I got this at Costco, and I got a really great deal on this. This sells for $95 for 1.4 ounces at Ulta and on the Rakuten website. I got 2 1-ounce jars of this for $40 at Costco. They don't have that deal anymore. They still have Rakuten, but they don't have that special deal. When I run out of this, which is going to be a while because I just opened this second jar not long ago, and I've had this, I think it might have been March. So 5 months, 6 months, almost 6 months. Might have been February, so maybe 6 months. And I'm just now getting into this second jar. So this will last me a while. Then I'll have to make a decision about whether I'm really going to invest that much money again. But I do see a difference in the skin on my neck. It's not miraculous. It's not like my neck looks like it did when I was 20, but it is an improvement on how it looked at the beginning of the year and last year. This one is cruelty-free and vegan, and Jen, the girl who cuts my hair, loves Rakuten. She uses all Rakuten skincare, and I've been very happy with this one. Next is this from Ilia. This is the Ilia Color Block High Impact Lipstick. This is in the color Rosewood, which is a soft oxblood. Has a neutral undertone. I'm wearing it today. It's about as dark as I will wear in a lipstick. I have thin lips and aging lips, so I don't like to wear dark lipsticks. But this one, I feel like I can pull it off. It's just such a soft, pretty color. And I love this formula. This is my first lipstick from Ilia. I have several other products. I love the Ilia True Skin Serum Foundation. I love the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. I love the Ilia blush. I'm wearing it today. So I was really happy. That's what it looks like swatched on my skin. And then this is on my lips. So happy to have this one. It's just a beautiful lipstick formula. I really, really have been enjoying it. I think I'll get a lot more use out of it as we get into the fall. But I have worn it a few times this summer, and it is just so pretty on the lips. It has castor oil, apricot seed oil, and mango seed oil, which makes it so soothing and rich and comfortable to wear. And then it just has beautiful pigmentation. Lasts as long as any other bullet lipstick I own. I don't think any bullet lipsticks really last a long, long time, but it lasts as long as anything else I have. And I'm just really pleased to have this one. I plan to buy more colors in this formula, but for right now, I'm just loving having this color. Then the last thing I want to tell you about that I haven't mentioned is a hair product. Since I started wearing my hair in its natural state, it's been a growing process. It's been a huge learning curve for me. I've always had straight hair or straightened my hair, and this is the first time in my life I've ever let it go natural. So I'm learning all new products, all new hair care. Once I get better at it, I'll actually do a dedicated video to how I take care of my hair in its natural state. But for now, I just want to point out one product that I'm loving so much. This is from Inner Sense. This is I Create Lift Volumizing Foam. This is a lightweight foam formula. It adds texture and volume. It helps define the curls, but it doesn't feel at all stiff or sticky. It doesn't give any hold. It just defines the curls and helps them kind of hold in place. I don't have curly hair, I have wavy hair, but this brings out the best in my hair. Doesn't weigh it down. I've got super fine hair. Just about anything can weigh it down. And if I overuse this, it probably would, but it doesn't. It's such a beautiful product for my hair. It's lightweight. I put it on after I shampoo and condition. I'll let my hair air dry just a little bit till where it's at a damp level. Then I'll put this in, let it air dry the rest of the way, and I'm done. Been loving this. Inner Sense is a fantastic brand. I got this from Credo. I have been looking into more of their products, and it is just really a brand that I'm happy that I've found and that I'm really enjoying using this product from. That's it. That's all the products that I had not told you about that I wanted to tell you about. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please consider subscribing. Just hit the subscribe button down below. Ring the notification bell next to that so you'll know when I post new videos. Bye for now.